It was a sunny morning when Nora took her two mischievous cats, Beeka and Shalaby, on a fun trip to the zoo. At the entrance, Nora said, "I'm going to grab some burgers. Be good boys." Beeka and Shalaby nodded innocently, but mischief was already brewing. As soon as Nora disappeared, Beeka and Shalaby wandered near the Swan Lake, mesmerized by the graceful birds gliding across the water. Before Shalaby could stop him, Beeka fell in, splashing water everywhere. The swans fluttered in protest. Shalaby burst out laughing, tossing him a towel. Next, Beeka and Shalaby tiptoed into the reptile house. It was dark and quiet. Beeka leaned close to a glass cage. Suddenly, a lizard darted across. "Oh!" Beeka screamed and leapt backward. Shalaby smirked. "It's just a lizard, not a dragon." Beeka shivered, still creepy. Next, Beeka and Shalaby wandered near the peaceful duck lake. Beeka, excited, tossed a piece of his sandwich into the water. Suddenly, a whole army of ducks and one grumpy goose charged toward them. "Quack!" Beeka screamed. "Retreat!" Duck attacked. The goose chased them like a security guard. Beeka and Shalaby dashed into the zoo's gift shop to hide from the goose. Beeka spotted a stuffed tiger and shouted, "Look, Shalaby! This one looks just like me when I was a baby." Shalaby chuckled. "Were you extra fluffy?" Suddenly, Beeka knocked over a pile of toys, so they ran out of the shop. Moments later, Beeka spotted a group of cheeky monkeys swinging inside their enclosure. They climbed the fence, but the monkeys thought they were new playmates and quickly pulled them inside. Beeka giggled as he got tossed in the air, while Shalaby looked horrified. Suddenly, a zookeeper passed by and shouted, "Why are there cats in the monkey zone?" The monkeys quickly threw hats and banana peels at the zookeeper and ran in circles, making it impossible to catch the cats. In the chaos, Beeka and Shalaby managed to escape the monkey cage, only to tumble right into a nearby nursery pen for baby tigers. Covered in banana mush, they looked stripy enough to fool the keepers. A zookeeper noticed them and said, "Oh no, the tiger cubs escaped again. Wait, there they are." Before the cats could protest, they were gently picked up and placed with real tiger cubs. Beeka burst into tears. "Shalaby, are we tigers now?" Shalaby cried. "This day just keeps getting worse." The tiger cubs sniffed them curiously and began licking Beeka's ears. Beeka purred proudly. "I'm the king of the jungle now." But moments later, the tiger mom approached, and both cats froze in fear. They tiptoed away and tried to sneak out, only to fall into a pile of hay near the giraffes. Covered in straw, they ran toward the exit, but accidentally triggered the alarm. Sirens blared, animals roared, and chaos exploded across the zoo. Nora returned just in time to see Beeka riding a baby elephant and Shalaby being chased by a flamingo. After a wild chase and lots of meowing, Nora finally scooped them up and gave the zookeepers an awkward smile and said, "They're very curious cats, aren't they?" On the way home, Nora handed them tiny sandwiches and laughed. "No more wild animals for you two." They were shaken, exhausted, and their fur was a mess, but they couldn't stop laughing. It was the wildest, funniest day ever. Stay tuned for more adventures and subscribe now.